I worked very hard to get where I am today. I train 7 hours a day, 6 days a week for every one of my fights. To maximize my power, endurance, and muscle recovery during that time. In the gym, on the mat, and even when I rest. I take muscle. And it tastes great. For more information, go to iwantmuscle.com. I'm Tito Ortiz, the Huntington Beach bad boy, representing Punishment Athletics, and I'm powered by muscle. You fight Tito Ortiz, you lose. You take muscle, you win.
We got to see Wady compete before in kickboxing down here. Let's see how he does the transition to MMA.
As I understand, Nick, these will be 3 5-minute rounds MMA. You've got both guys wearing black trunks, so we'll help to sort it out for you. Vasquez came out of the blue corner. He's wearing the looser trunks, I guess, if you want to call it, between the two. Wady Salgado in the black trunks as well, the tight ones.
You know, what's interesting is both these guys prefer the stand-up game. Both these guys want to stand and utilize their striking technique.
That was Vasquez being worn in the corner there. Like you said, Nick, you call it quite well. Both guys like to stand up and let the fist fly. And Salgado very aggressive right now, letting everything fly.
Vasquez tying him up.
Vasquez, yeah, trying to crowd the space, cut the distance.
Vasquez has his man up against the corner right now. Salgado, looks like he's got him.
Vasquez just gave up the neck, his chin basically.
Vasquez stuck in a guillotine right now, but it doesn't look like he's in too much danger. He looks calm.
Yeah, not a whole lot of leverage on the part of Wady Salgado, but he does have that hold.
This could be dangerous.
Now we have a problem.
He needs to get his legs wrapped to secure this thing a little bit tighter. This is a bad spot for Vasquez. Very bad spot. And by the way, Salgado is the dog to win the tournament right now. He's plus 250 out there.
He's definitely in a good position right now. A minute and a half into this very first round. Got some blood coming from Vasquez as well.
Yeah, but more importantly, he just got out of that submission attempt, so he's in a much better spot right now.
That is Vasquez on top for you folks following along at home.
Vasquez trying to do some ground and pound, taking some body shots right now.
Yeah, again, Nick, you pointed out that both these guys seem to prefer stand-up style, and you know, in this position, neither of them have been too impressive so far. Salgado, maybe a little more experience, should have locked that choke in. Wasn't able to do that. Now Vasquez looks like he's
looking for a knee bar. It looks like he's looking for a knee bar. I don't know if this was a good idea. If he doesn't get this knee bar, he just gave up a superior position. Oh, man, but he does have that leg twisted. Doesn't look very comfortable.
No, definitely not.
Putting pressure, applying pressure, as you can see with his inner thigh, trying to lock it out. But again, all right, there you go.
Back in position. Salgado on top now. He is cut across the bridge of his nose, folks. I don't know if you can catch that at home. That is Vasquez who's cut on top of Salgado in the dominant position right now. Got a bit of a side mount.
He's trying to pass. He does have the mount, full mount.
Now he's got to watch with the ropes there. Hopefully there you go, look for a little ground and pound there.
Dropping some bombs. Vasquez looking to end this thing here in round 1.
Very determined Vasquez right there, just letting the leather fly. He's still got 2 minutes to work with. Lots of time, Nick, in that position he's in.
Yeah, this is a very bad spot.
I think Salgado's got to do something. He is blocking a lot of those, but he's just not in a position to do anything at this point.
The ref, if he doesn't do much to defend himself, ref's going to stop it.
Ref watching very closely, folks. Vasquez throws a variation of a chop there. Minute and a half to go still.
Yeah, Salgado definitely needs to get out of this spot desperately.
I don't know if we're going to let this. The ref's going to let this go another minute and 15 seconds. We show on the clock here, but he's watching the action very closely. Not a whole lot clean landing by Vasquez just yet, though. He had a good flurry earlier while he was on top.
Salgado's he's not in immediate trouble, though, so I'm glad the referee didn't stop yet. He definitely knows where he's at. He's got his senses with him. That doesn't help much, but...
Yeah, those drops seem to have a lot of weight behind them. A lot of clean punches landing now. And Salgado doing a decent job of covering up, just as I say that, Nick.
Yeah, it's a very tough spot to defend. When you're fully mounted like that, somebody's dropping bombs down, very tough spot to
Now,
be.
the fighters nor the referee know that there's less than 30 seconds left in this first round, so it'll be interesting to see whether this gets past this first round. I think it might, Nick. Just not enough being landed cleanly by Evans Vasquez despite his superior position right now.
Uh-oh, looks like he's going to possibly survive Salgado, and this is great for him. He gets a fresh start in round number 2 off his back.
Gets to start all over again. A little battered and beaten, worse for the cause, definitely. Wow. You take a look at Wady Salgado's face. We got a close-up look here, folks. He took some definite lumps there. He is cut.
Ladies and gentlemen, in this corner, the Huntington Beach bad boy, Tito Ortiz!
I've got muscle. Do you?
Vasquez prime. Round 2 underway.
Nice kick, lead leg roundhouse kick. Oh, wait a second.
That's Evan Vasquez who's down.
The referee stopping the action, checking out what's going on. And the fight's it. That's it. Vasquez is out.
Looks like Vasquez. Wady Salgado, your winner, folks, goes on to the final of our viewers at home who watched prior broadcasts might notice has been missing from this broadcast so far is ring car girls. I think some of the local celebrities from Atlantis have actually been the ring car girls in the past, but we have the ring car girls tonight. We're going to have to do our part to keep you abreast of.
Wow, man, you know what? Can you believe I didn't even notice that until you mentioned it? Wow, that's crazy.
I keep waiting for them to walk in, Nick.
Wishful thinking. I didn't even notice. But here we go.
The fight of the 4-man tournament, the winner of this fight will face Wady Salgado later on tonight. Esta es la segunda pelea en this nightclub. Keep your bracelets on. You're going to need it for the entrance.
Losing isn't an option. I train 7 hours a day, 6 days a week, for each and every one of my fights. To maximize my power, endurance, and muscle recovery during that time, I take muscle. And it tastes great. For more information, go to iwantmuscle.com. I'm Tito Ortiz, the Huntington Beach bad boy, and I'm powered by muscle.